Hello, everybody. It's Wednesday evening jammy sprints. How's everybody doing this evening? It is once again a warm and humid day on the east coast of Canada. So we've been cranking on the AC today and sweating bullets and all that good stuff. So what's everybody working on tonight? We have 2 days before camp starts. I am currently plotting out my novella. Hello, Angela, my love. Hello. How are you? So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm so glad that you're all here to keep me accountable because I have been dealing with some self-sabotage this week. And I'm sure we all know what that's like. It's like, I wanted to get this plotted. I want it plotted so that I can just sit down and write. And then I find myself vegging out in front of the television set using the I have no energy because I had a hard day at work excuse, right? So I'm here tonight and I'm plotting, and that's all I'm doing tonight. Hi, Freddie. How are you? And Melanie can only stay for an hour, but working on planning. Still need to print HB 90 pages. Well, I'm glad you're here. And I am so happy for you having gotten all the work done for class. I'm so very proud of you. I'm telling you, you've really worked your butt off and you deserve all the praise in the world. So yeah, that's what I'm working on tonight. Anybody else want to share what they're working on? So we have, like I said, 2 days, today and tomorrow, and then camp starts. And we have double down day coming up in the Heart Breathings group. I'm just going to pull up the calendar here. I know we don't have the double down day schedule yet. Renee is going to get that to us shortly. But tomorrow morning, you have Tamara at 8 a.m. Eastern. And then Jenna's coming in at 2 p.m. Eastern to do some sprints. So that's another couple of, sprints to help everybody get prepped. And then Friday, first day of camp, you have Katie at 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm in at 9 a.m. Eastern for 3 hours. Okay, because it's a holiday here. So I'm going to do 3 hours. Then Jenna's in at 2 p.m. and then she's back at 5 p.m. She's doubling up on the sprints. So that's amazing. So that's going to be a really fantastic kickoff for camp. Let's see. All kinds of people popping in here. Hey, Rita. Hey. Happy Wednesday. Was busy with my house chores for my morning, so decided to work with bookkeeping, accounting for a few hours. That's a really, really good use for sprinting. I finally got all of my stuff off to my accountant. My deadline was the 1st of July. Got it off to her yesterday. I'm so bad at that. And I found a mistake in the accounting. Oh, yes. Well, it's a very good use of the first sprint for you. Hey, Jennifer, working on prepping for Camp Nano. Fantastic. I bet you're glad it's over, Melanie. I mean, that was a lot of work. You just like head down, worked your butt off. And I'm glad the second class isn't going to be as bad. Hello, my Brandy, my darling weirdo. Love you to death. In a book club meeting and here at the same time again. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for being here, hon. There's our Renee. Hey. Yes, you're here. So seldom able to come because we're usually eating. It's that time of night for you, right? Hey, how are you? Came up with basic topics for 5 short stories. Now testing a I can't pronounce that. Bread. I love bread. If it's bread, I'll eat it. Guaranteed. Except for whole wheat. It's a textural thing. Don't really care for it. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Freddie, I finished coursework for the day, and now I'm working on an anthology piece. Fantastic. So we're going to give people about another minute to come in. But yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to camp this year. I've never really looked forward to it as much as I am. And I think it's because I have a project that I feel like I can get the entire thing done. I've given myself 4 buffer days off for the month. And even then I still only have to do just over 1,000 words a day. The first week, I would imagine that I'm going to be cut down, like I said, because of the nails. But once I get back to my nail tech and get them shortened, I shouldn't have too many problems with getting 1,000 words in a day. But so, yeah, I'm really excited. Who else is excited? I think this is going to be, there's so much good energy in what seems to be coming up for Q3. And we've talked about this a little bit before, that there just seems to be this really positive forward momentum going on for this quarter. And I don't know where it's coming from, but everybody seems to be feeling it. Hey, my Jenna, how are you, hon? I'm so glad that you got here. Let's see. Jenna says, I just finished editing a video for AWC that goes out this weekend. 80% done. That means a break for the night. Good stuff. Good stuff. And Jenna, if you would like to throw links in for the writers conference, please do so. So Jenna's heading up the AuthorTube Writers Conference. Well, you and a couple of other people heading up this conference that's coming up. And I think it's something that, if you have the time, you definitely want to look into it. So Jenna, if you want to start throwing some links up there, hun, I'll put them up on the screen for you. Hi, Inka. How are you? Not all here. Brain's still a little COVID-y. Oh, hon, I'm so sorry you're feeling poorly. We've been lucky, myself, my mother, and my son. We've all managed to avoid it. But pretty much everybody else, including the baby, has had it at least once. So it's really not good. You're welcome, Jenna. Like I said, you pop them up there and we'll get them up on the screen so some people can look into it and join and whatnot. All right, gang. Looks like we're getting a full house here tonight. So I will put 25 minutes on the clock and we can jump in and then we'll come back and have a little chat. I will mute during the sprint so you can listen to whatever music or kids or dogs or cats or whatever. All right, gang, 25 minutes. I will see you on the other side. Good luck. Okay. How did that go for everybody? Let me reset our clock. I think I got a little bit of a hand cramp there. I was writing so fast. Let's see. Switch my banner up. Where did we? Hey, Diane, how are you? Joining us for some reading sprints. Fantastic. So I got about a third of the way into the setup in Act 1. So it's coming along really good. I have a nice solid outline, so I think it's going to make it a lot easier to plot it. So even if I don't get all the plotting done tonight, I'll be able to get it done tomorrow, and then I'll transfer everything onto cards just to make it a little more portable. So how did everybody else do? Let me see. Brandy, just hanging out. Hey, hanging out's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing, so long as you're not splitting your attention too much, because I know that you need to pay attention to book club. So I am going to do a little bit of housekeeping here. So we already went over the schedule for heart breathings. If you're not part of the heart breathings group, there is a link down in the description here on YouTube. We would love to have you come join us and just answer the two questions that we ask, because it helps us vet people. And I know for myself personally, unless you answer those questions, that it's not something that I'm comfortable letting people in if they're not at least answering those questions. So, but we would love to have you. It's a wonderful group full of a lot of support. And yeah, so come join us. It's a lot of fun. We have Double Down Day coming up this week, and I'll explain that in a moment here. So Rita, I would rather be writing than dealing with numbers, but I have to finish this accounting month. Yeah. Oh, that's good. I hope you did find the problem. And that would be, if you could get in some little bit of writing tonight, that would be nice. Freddie, I'm changing my piece from third person past to first person present. Pray for me. I tell you, Freddie, I write in first person present under my pen name. And I did it to push myself. And I actually find I write better in first person present. It's a totally different voice. And this novella that I'm writing for camp is for my pen name. So it's first person present tense. And I really, really enjoy it. Sometimes you just got to find that groove, and you have to like be the character in order for it to, but just make sure you get it edited. Because if it wasn't for my editor, because I'll slip back into past tense sometimes, and if it wasn't for her, I'm telling you. Jenna finished more AuthorTube writing conference admin tasks. Fantastic. And that is, when is that coming up, Jenna? I forget. Honest to God, I have a memory like a sieve. Because I know that you told me, and now I forget. But anyways, yeah, so this is coming along really quick. It's causing a little bit of a hand cramp, though. Oh, you're welcome, Freddie. Let us know how it goes. If you need any support or anything like that, absolutely. I'm not sure if you're part of the Heart Breathings group or not. I can't remember. But if you're so inclined, come join us. If you're not, you can reach out to me through YouTube, or if you happen to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you can reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Inca, I love writing first person present. It's fun. It's fun because it lets you like really get into your character's shoes. Like, it's crazy. Okay, so the AuthorTube Writing Conference is July 15th to 17th, and Sarah is one of the special guest speakers. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to checking that out. That is also the same weekend as the Heart Breathings virtual writing retreat too, I believe. So there'll be a lot of us bouncing back and forth, that's for sure. Inca, I rewrote 6 whole books from first past to first present. What a fun time that wasn't. Oh my God. I bet it wasn't. Holy moly. I have been for a while, but under your real name. Okay, cool. Like I said, you need help, reach out. There's tons of us that are like, more than happy to help. So we have just a few more seconds left on the clock. I'm going to keep going with my plotting. I'm very, very pleased with the way it was going. So Melanie was printing planner pages, but distracted by Instagram stories. I have to make sure I don't go looking at Instagram stories before I go to bed. Because one night it was like 9:30 and I'm laying in bed and I'm watching Instagram stories and reels and stuff. And then the next thing it was like 11:45. And I was like, crap, I have a 9 o'clock meeting. It's a rabbit hole, especially when it's kids or cats or, something like that. But I do love those Instagram stories. Rita, I've never done anything like an online conference. Looking forward to test the waters. Are you speaking at the conference, Rita? You'll have to let us know what you mean by that. All right, gang, I'm going to put another 25. I'm going to try. I'm laughing at myself. I'm going to try to keep us on schedule tonight. Like that ever happens. All right, 25 minutes on the clock, gang. I will see you on the other side. Good luck. All right. How was that one for everybody? I got a nice chunk of plotting done, and it's just flowing. I'm really happy with the way things are going. I don't think I'm going to bother putting everything on scene cards because I'm kind of into a lot of detail here on the page, and it wouldn't all fit on a card anyway. So let's see. Rita says, heck no, she's not speaking. I mean, participate at one. Yeah. So they're having streams. So Jenna can definitely give us more information on that. But she had to step away. So we'll get that information from her before the end of the stream here, and I'll put it up on the screen. Yes, thank you, Ange. I am so happy with the way things are going. Ange is doing box shopping. Oh, yay. I am really enjoying the last box. I am using everything in it, and I'm really enjoying it. Yes, I got most of my HB90 pages printed. Need to head out. You're so welcome, Melanie. I'm so glad that you could join us. I'm glad you got your printing done. Inca worked on my Goal 3 project ideas this sprint. It's all house-related DIY type stuff. And I realized my son is moving out halfway through Q3, so now I feel like a sad old lady. Trust me, hon, he'll be back. Speaking as a parent of a 26-year-old, he'll be back, probably more than once. Yeah, the journal was perfect. The washi was perfect. Everything was perfect for this one little project that I needed just something small for. And I just love it. And if all of you guys haven't heard about Angela's, she does a subscription box for writers called the Write Notebook, WRITE. And I love it, even though I have to wait longer than everyone else because I'm in Canada and it takes forever to get over the border. Though the last couple times, though, Ange, it has gotten to me fairly quickly. Like you get through customs pretty quick. Jenna, need to run an additional load of laundry before we leave now. Oh dear. Rereading through the combination of chapters 21 and 22 from book one's revisions in the next sprint. Fantastic. And don't forget to get us the links for the conference too, so we can put them up so everybody can check it out. I'm definitely wanting to check out like some of the guest speakers, and I've never heard Sarah speak at a conference before because they've never been online ones that I've been aware of, but be interesting. Yeah, the mail has been super quick. I'm surprised. It takes longer for something to get from somebody in Ontario to me than it does from you in Kentucky to me. Go figure. So how did everybody else do? How did everybody else do in that sprint? We are halfway through. So get up, move around, get something to drink. You know, it's definitely hydrate. Rita, yippee, you found the problem. Fantastic. So I'm going to finish the month. If I don't get it all done before the sprint is over, all right, after supper, there you go. Because it's still early enough in the day for you. And like the rest of us, it's after 8 here. So when I finish these sprints, I usually literally just go collapse into bed. So I am so looking forward to Friday, gang, that 3 hours of sprints. For those of you who are early risers, Katie will be there to help you kick off camp. And for those of you who are not and are able to make it, I will be there after her. So I am so looking forward to that 3 hours of sprints. And I will be doing 3 hours on Sunday as well. Double Down Day is happening on Saturday. So Renee should have the schedule out, I think, tomorrow. But it's usually the same kind of schedule. And you're doing your morning sprints, correct? I think so. You're doing, and then Lisa, and then Tracy, and there's like a 2-hour break in between 2 hours each of sprints. Yeah, Friday morning, because it's Canada Day, right? So I'm going to do 3 hours of sprints. I'm going to go from 9 till noon Eastern. And I'll put it up in the group. Yay, and just kicking off Double Down Day. I love Angela's Double Down Day sprints. They're always so much fun. And we get to see Mochi and, see Mochi stick her butt in the camera and Angela wondering why she only has a half a cup of mocha. I will be there with my coffee, girl. You know I will. All right, just got a few seconds left on the clock here. So like I said, if you haven't gotten up, moved around, get something to drink, stretch your legs. And I think that's it. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and stop this timer, and we'll put another 25 minutes on the clock, and I will see you all in 25. All right. 3 down. That was productive. I think I might actually be done with the plotting part because my brain dump notes are actually really, really detailed. I just need to go through and mark where, where each of the beats come in. And because I noticed that I'm just basically rewriting the exact same thing. So let me see. So Jenna says that 3 to 4 p.m., I take it that's Eastern, session number 8, publishing track special guest speaker, Sarah Cannon, planning to thrive on Saturday the 16th. I think, Jenna, you should be able to post the links now. If you can't, send it to me in Facebook Messenger and I'll pop it up for everybody there. Hey, Dana, how are you? Finally made it, finishing up some stuff from the day job. Fantastic. So how did everybody do? How did everyone do? Thanks, Inka. I'm really pleased. I think that this is going to go really smoothly. The last novella I wrote under my pen name, it happened the same way. And I think it's because I already had the character and I'd already built the character in the shorts, so I didn't really need to build them again. And just still shopping. Hey, there's nothing wrong with shopping. Oh, there we go. There's the schedule. Author Tube Writing Conference.com/schedule 2022. I will pop that back up during the next sprint so that people can have a chance to get to that page and bookmark it and stuff. Rita, got the month completed. Fantastic. So you get to write for the last sprint. Diane's still reading. Awesome. So yeah, that's going to be a fun weekend because between the Heart Breathings Writing Retreat and the Author Tube Writing Conference, it's going to be a full weekend. And I'm glad that I took that weekend. I got Friday and Monday off, so I get a 4-day weekend. So let's see. Oh yeah, the critique panel. This is a good one, gang. If it's something that you're interested in, then absolutely. What we should probably do, Jenna, is I will grab these. If you want to send them to me in Facebook Messenger, I will grab them and put them up on my website so that people can access it there as well. Because this is a really good conference, and I think that it's something that everybody should check it out for sure. But I will put this link back up during the next sprint because you should be able to access everything on the website from there. Is the Google form on the website as well, Jenna? I take it that it is. So let's see. Inka, done as much as I can tonight. Time for bed. Yep. Check out Jenna's link. I know she's been working so super, super hard. So I will definitely get any links that Jenna sends me. I will get those up on my website tomorrow. What's my website address? authormelissapower.com is my website address. And yeah, so I'll get those up. I'm making a section, as I told you before, where it's going to be resources for writers. So things like links to Sarah's page, so you can sign up for her newsletter and get access to her resource library, links to the AHP 90 course and Publish and Thrive course. Any other interesting links I find, things I use, links to books that I use, and that sort of thing is all going to be in the resources section of my website. So I'm still really working on that website. It's not coming together quite as easy as my pen name one was. So, all right, gang, I think that the next sprint will make it just 20 minutes so we don't go too far over, because, you know, we like to yak when it's all said and done. So why don't we just go ahead and dive right in. I will put 20 minutes on the clock and we'll come back for a chat, and I will see you then. All right. That is it. So I've gone ahead here and I've posted the form again for the first page critique panel, because Jenna has told me that that form is not going to be on the website because she's going to be out of town the day that it closes. So I will, though, put it up on my website tomorrow. Okay. Let me see. Where did we leave off? So this is my website, authormelissapower.com. I should have this up there sometime mid-afternoon tomorrow if I get enough time during my workday, if I get a few minutes to get in there and activate the page and update it. It only takes me a couple minutes to do something like that. So, okay, let me see. Diane had to head out. Dina, working on a job application. Fantastic. Let's see. Oh, Jenna, what makes you stay away? You must understand, I'm not my own person. I cannot think and act only for myself. Ooh. Yeah. I kind of love book one. I kind of love it. You know, surprised what Angie's doing? Still shopping for boxes, right? You're so welcome, sweetheart. I always have so much fun with you guys. And I mean, you guys broke me out of the procrastination and the self-sabotage. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. I can't do this without this group. I really can't. And so those of you who aren't part of the Heart Breathings group, I urge you to join. I have quadrupled my publication output since finding this group. I can't, and I work a full-time job, and just the support and the accountability from, the loving accountability, because nobody is, nasty about it. They're supportive, and, thank you, Jenna. Thank you. I wanted to do Wednesday nights because Wednesdays is the worst day of the week for me. It's the day where I kind of slide and I give up. So this is to keep me as much accountable as anyone else. You're so welcome, Dina. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you so much. And Jenna, you work your little butt off, girl. I appreciate the hell out of you. And y'all, Jenna and I are going to be doing a collab coming up once she's through her vow renewal and everything. We're going to do a fireside chat kind of thing. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. It's about time I started getting some other content on my YouTube page. So, folks, again, thank you so much for the help tonight, getting me back to where I needed to be. I love you all to death. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Sarah, for being here. I appreciate that. So I'm going to sign off, and I will hopefully see you guys on Friday morning if you can make it. And I will definitely be in sprints with Ange and Lisa for Double Down Day. So I will see you all then. Yes, it's going to be a blast. Rita's going to head for supper and then do some edits and revisions. You can get it done, Rita. I know you can. All right, gang. We will talk to you soon. Love you all. Take care, everybody.